Swadika. Today let's learn about Thai vowels together. I'll read it out and you just repeat after meนะคะ. First, I'd like to explain the dash that you're seeing here. The straight line dash here is where the consonants will go into. So if you have learned some consonants, you can put them in and you will immediately be able to make a meaningful word out of this vowel. But right now, these are just vowels. They're not in syllables right now. And let's practice it together. The first row that I'll pronounce it first is short. And the subsequent word will be in long vowels. So remember that Thai language has short and long vowels. And let's go. Ah, 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 ah. Please read after me as you hear how I pronounce it,นะคะ. Because the only way to learn more actively is to practice it along, not just listening only. Ah, 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 ah. Second row, e, 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 e. Then next, u, 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 u. Then here the vowels will go below the consonants called u, 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 u. For o is a little bit more items, 3 items here. O. Okay, then the long vowel will be o, o, o. If you forget what AW is, just think about the word law, law, like lawyer, and the lawyer is handsome, and handsome in Thai is law, law. Okay, and next, okay, here is a little bit more special. This I will call it like a little bit more complex vowels because there are more items to remember. And the reason I have the star on them so that this is a way to help you remember, because the short vowels basically is something that you don't really need to study. As long as you know the long vowels, the short vowels counterpart, basically you just need to add a. If you know what's the a look like, the a is the first vowel that we learn. You add the a, the two little things at the back of the vowel, then you will make it a short vowel. Okay, so now let's read just the long vowel together. Okay, a, okay, then next is air, air. Third line, o, o. Fourth line, fifth line, ear, ear. Sixth line, and the last one, or. Okay, now let's read long vowel and short vowel together. A, 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 a. As you notice, the a for short and longs, they look exactly the same. Only the short one has the a behind. Okay, a, 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 a. O, 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 o. Fourth line, uh, 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 uh. Fifth line, ear, 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 ear. And then now we are at the sixth line. Uh, and then or. The last line, or. Okay. So just imagine if you only learn the one with the stars, the long vowels, then I'm talking about the second column here, okay? The column in the middle that you're seeing with the caption long vowels on top. If you just learn this with the star, then immediately you will know that the short vowel you just need to add a. And there's a few more special vowels behind. Please read after me. เอาสระเอานะคะเอา the next I next I again. What's the difference between these two I? The first one is the I that we use in general. The second I, we only have 20 words with it, and these 20 words has a separate list that I can send you later on, but these are very common 20 words, so basically both I's are common. You just need to know which I to use. If you're not sure, you can check your dictionary. And the last pair that I like to share with you is the special vowels as well. R, 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 r. This basically is not really like vowels alone, but somehow we put it as a vowel, but it comes with the initial consonant already, which is the R, something like R, but it looks different. So you can take it as a vowel symbol, r, r. There's most of the time it sounds like r when you see it in a word. Sometimes it sounds like r as well. So it depends on how it's used. So whenever you see them, when you're not sure, you can look up in a dictionary. Like the word angrit, which is English, has this first r as well. The second r, I can't think of a word now. Very, very rare. Okay. So basically, if you have time, try to learn the first group of vowels that I present here first, because it's easier, and then later on learn a bit more complex vowels by learning the one with the star first, or the long vowels, because all these you just need to add a at the back and you will get the short counterpart, and then learn more about ow, I, ru. That's basically pretty much all the vowels we have in Thai language. Of course, there are still another 9 transform vowels which I can introduce to you in subsequent lessons. But for now, your homework for today is just trying to find your learning strategies to understand all these 32 vowels. 2 are no longer in use, so I don't put here. So in total, we have 30 vowels. Okay, just 30 vowels. And basically, as I mentioned, about 7 of them you don't need to learn, because you can just add a at the back to make them short vowels. Okay, this is my learning tips to you. I hope this Thai vowels video make learning vowels easier, and do feel free to ask me if you have more questions, and enjoy learning Thai นะคะ